So yesterday I was in Sacramento, California doing a Leasing University live training event. And after the event wrapped up, there was a number of people that wanted to come up to me and they asked some questions, some follow-up questions. There at the end of the line was this young lady. Everybody in line was fired up. They were happy. They were excited, except this one lady. She was at the end of the line and her face did not look happy. Let's just leave it that way. And I'm sitting there talking to everybody in front of her thinking, oh my goodness, did somebody not like Leasing University Live? By the way, sidebar, she loved Leasing University Live. She even left a testimonial over at leasinguniversity.com. But I got through the line. Here I am thinking, oh, she's going to hate. She hated the training, whatever it was. Don't assume, by the way. I get up there and I'm like, hey, how's it going? I noticed on your face you're not looking too good. Was something up with the training? She says, no, something's up with this prospect. I am so angry with them. They were rude to me. They didn't show up for their meeting. They showed up 4 hours late. I was already engaged in another tour, and they demanded that I show them the property. They said they only had 5 minutes. In the entire tour, they were rude to me. They weren't listening to me. Everything I had to say, they were just skipping over it. They were talking really loud. They were in my face. And then they didn't lease an apartment. They said they'd get back to me today. What do I do about these terrible people? They make me so angry. And I wanted to share this story with you because if any of you can identify with her, I know I can identify with her. I want to give you a couple tips that are going to help you with those most frustrating times that you're working with prospects. Let me give you 2 tips right now. Number 1, I want you to remember this is a game. Don't get me wrong. It's our careers. We take it very seriously. We're professionals. This is how we feed ourselves. This is how we feed our families. We love this. We love the apartment industry. But all that being said, this is a game. Realize your job in the game, how you score points in the game, is by understanding your prospects' wants and needs, finding as close to the perfect apartment for them as possible, and then showing them all the value in living that apartment so that they can make that beautiful, beautiful apartment their home and you can improve their life. And hey, you also achieve your goals at work, you hit your bonuses, all that other good stuff. That's how you score points in the game. But realize this, your prospects have a different agenda. Their agenda is to try and get the best deal possible, to try and avoid being, I'm trying to not think of a bad word here, but I'm having a little trouble, want to keep it clean. Avoid being messed over by a leasing consultant. Avoid being wronged by a property manager. Avoid being given misinformation. And most importantly, avoid making a bad decision. That's their job. So a lot of times when people are trying to avoid being messed over, avoid making a bad decision, avoid getting wrong information, they project a very rude behavior. Okay, it's just a game. That's what they're doing. That's how they're playing the game. I wouldn't play the game that way. You wouldn't play the game that way. But realize this, they are just playing a game. It's not personal. Don't take it personal. You just got to let it go. You got to roll it off. And the better you get at letting it go and letting it just roll right off your shoulders, the more you're going to find that those most difficult people will actually lease from you. I can't tell you how many times I've had to sit there and smile and be polite and repeat myself because the person in front of me wouldn't even shake my hand. They wouldn't even shake my hand. They wouldn't even listen to me. They just wanted to talk and to hear themselves talk. They would ask me a question, I'd give them an answer. They wouldn't listen to me. I've been there. I've lived the life that you're living right now. I still live it today in a lot of senses. Don't take it personally. I don't take it personally. I don't want you to take it personally. The last thing I want is some bad prospect that's treating you poorly for you to take that personally and you to decide that property management is not for you and that leasing apartments is not for you. Let me give you a second tip. This is a great one. I came up with this probably 10 years ago. With those difficult people, And by the way, I want you to comment below. I can tell they're going to be difficult before we even speak to each other, by their body language, by the way they walk into the leasing office. You got a feeling, right? You can feel it. This one's going to be a bit of a challenge. With the comment below, can you feel it when somebody's going to be in a challenge, or is it just me, or am I crazy? Do I need to go see a psychiatrist? Comment below, can you feel it when somebody's going to be a difficult prospect? Love to read your comments. When you feel it, if you feel it, we'll find out in the comments. When you feel it that somebody's going to be difficult, I want you to have this mantra in your head. I know their secret. I know their secret. I know their secret. And their secret is this. I want you to pretend like they whispered in your ear. Hey, I'm going to play a little game with you today. I'm going to be completely rude and I'm going to be completely unprofessional. And it's all just an act because I'm really scared about making this decision. So I want you to realize not to take it personally, that it's all an act, and I want you to act back. And the way I want you to act is I want you to be positive. I want you to be professional. I don't want you to argue with me. I want you to be polite, and I want you to service me. But here's my biggest part of that secret. I'm going to lease an apartment from you. That's the secret. No matter how terrible I act to you right now today, no matter how rude I am with you, no matter how short I am with you, no matter how many times I cut you off, I'm going to lease an apartment from you. It may not be right here, right now today, but I'm going to lease an apartment from you. Is that secret going to come true all the time? Absolutely not. But that doesn't matter. I want you to fix in your head that this is all a game. This is how they're going to act, and they want me. They want me to act polite. They want me to ignore the fact that they're being rude. They want me to be patient for them. They want me to open the door for them. They want me to give them the same answer to that question. What are we at now, 17 times? I know they're going to lease from me. So this is how they want to play the game. Fine. We're going to play it on their terms. Please try this. And please comment below. Does this help you? I want you to try this out for a couple weeks. And I think with those two things, number one, realizing this is just a game and I'm not going to take it personally. And number two, I'm going to make myself believe that I know their secret. And their secret is, no matter how poor they act, they're going to lease an apartment from me. I think you're going to find that both of those things combined are going to help you get through your day. If you check out the reviews over at leasinguniversity.com, you'll find from that young lady in Sacramento that she put this into practice, changed her whole outlook. Hope this helps. My name's Matt Easton. I encourage you, please subscribe to this channel and hit the notifications button because I'm always putting out new stuff and I want you to be notified when it comes out. Everything that I do is for you. It's designed to help you. Till the next video, be great and get those leases.